subscribe to any other YouTube channel, but you chose to subscribe here. So, hit that notification, hit that like button, and tune in with Adrian and Glib Talk. If you talking to hear your own voice, that's Glib. Using your platform to poop and pimp, that's Glib. I can sell drinking water to a fish with Glib. Tune in for a discussion with Glib. It's Glib Talk, Glib Talk, Glib Talk. 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 Let's all get right on the late night with a little discussion or a heated debate on sports, news, current events. Glib Talk is where you gotta tune in for facts and different opinions. This is Glib Talk, hosted by Adrian, who will dissect the dichotomy of the fake news by its views. Trying to get to the truth, or we could just shoot the shit. We all trolls and his, that's why the chat stay lit. In the live stream where everyone clowns let off a little steam. So go ahead and smash the like button. You can subscribe to the page, turn on the notification for the live stream, and upload updates. If you talking to hear your own voice, that's Glib. Using your platform to poop and pimp, that's Glib.
Mic check, mic check. I think we might be good. I hope we good. Can y'all hear me?
I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. If you are a first-time viewer, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And then everyone who enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that smash that. Matter of fact, smash that like button and turn on them notifications. So you won't be tuned out and you can tune in. This is Glib Talk with your host, Adrian. I gotta shoot a special shout out to my dude, my nigga, Nate, for the track. Good looking. I am Bizzle Kong. This is Glib Talk.
Yo. Yo. I think this is good. Okay, we good. Let's get it. Let's get it. Maybe the screen will change and then we'll really get into it. Let's see. What's going on, good people? Thank you for clicking on the play button. My name is Adrian, and this is Glib Talk. If you got your phone in your hand, your YouTube viewing device, and there's a chat box right there, you can hit that X button on that chat box, and then there's a thumbs up button. Hit the like button right there, and then go back into the chat and say what's up. I'd appreciate that very much. If you hit the like button, and then you went to the chat and say what's up, what's good, that'd be greatly appreciated. Before I start this video, I have to say that Animal Farm is my favorite book. I probably read it every year of my life since like 1997 to 98. I always go back to that book because it's not that difficult to understand how in that book, how life went for the animals on the farm, and to look at that book and compare it to life. I read that book first when I was in the Navy, and I didn't understand it. And I was listening to Dead Prez was a rap group back from the 90s, and they had a song called The Animal and Man, and basically it was in reference to the Animal Farm. And I heard that song, and I thought they were talking about black revolutionaries, and I applied it to all this other stuff. And then this white dude was listening to the song with me, and he was like, "Nah, that's from the book Animal Farm, dog. You don't know what the fuck you talking about." And I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And so, but when I read the book, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed how it was very plainly written, the message that people will manipulate you. Charismatic people will manipulate you to take advantage of you. Working hard doesn't always get you the best result. And sometimes when you have understanding, you have to speak up. Benjamin the donkey in the book had understanding. He could read. He knew what was going on. He chose not to participate in what they were doing because he said, I've seen this before and it always ends the same way. So I choose not to participate in what y'all got going on because I know where this goes. I'm not following these dudes. I'm not praising these dudes. I'm not none of that stuff because I know how this ends. Life has always been hard, and you've never seen a donkey die. I'll, I'll be here long after you guys are gone. It'll be just as bad for me in the end. The donkey did not. The donkey did not respond appropriately until his friend, Boxer, was going to be sent to the glue factory. Now, Boxer was a horse in the story. He's the strongest animal on the farm and the hardest worker. And he's working and working and working his ass off because he's hoping that one day he'll get to retire. Well, Boxer got hurt before he got to retirement age. And the damn pigs, who were the leaders in this autocratic, fascist society that they've created, say, oh, we'll take care of Boxer. We're going to send him to the vet. None of the animals can read, and they sent his ass to the glue factory. And the only person who could read was Benjamin. When he realized what was going on, he says, oh, shit, it's too late. He tries to save him, but it's too late. And if he would have been more active in what was going on, he could have spoken up for the other people who didn't have the understanding. See, that's how I view a lot of stuff. I feel like I have understanding. I can see what's going on. You may not understand what's going on. Maybe you need someone to translate it to you better. It'd be easier to sit back and watch and say, I know where this goes. I know where this goes. But some people will lead you wrong because they just follow. There's sheep in the story. There's all these animals believe in the pigs, and the pigs are leading them astray. The pigs are taking advantage of them, and their intent is to create autocratic society where the pigs benefit and everyone else works to the pigs' benefit. I heard Nick Fuentes pledge allegiance to Donald Trump today. And I was so disgusted with that presentation that I had to do a live. Like, I didn't plan on doing a live. I hadn't thought about going live. I'm almost uninterested in even talking, right? But I had to do a video because I felt like these words had to be heard. Pledging allegiance to the leader is never the answer. It's never the answer. When we were children, we were in school. I can remember elementary school, we pledge allegiance to the flag. Every day we stand up. Now, I didn't understand what it meant to give a pledge, to pledge allegiance to something, but we stood up every day and we recited those words. But there's meaning in those words, right? There's meaning when you say I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God. Like, you are saying, like, I'm not gonna follow another country. I'm not gonna be a part of another nation. I'm following America. I'm with America, right? And good, bad, or indifferent, I'm on this side. That's what that means. When I joined the military, I pledged allegiance. I took an oath that said I'll defend the Constitution. Didn't say I would defend President Bush or President Clinton. It said I will defend the Constitution and I'll follow the orders of the people who were appointed over me by the president. But it's all within the Constitution. You're basically following the law. Somehow, in America, what's up, Roselle? What's up, Gears? Somehow in America, they've convinced maybe a third of the country that they should be pledging allegiance to a man, Donald Trump. That there's only one person who's got the right answer. It all has to come through him. It all has to come through him. If he didn't say it, it ain't true. If he didn't say it, it ain't right, right? And it will be easy. It will be really, really easy to say, well, he's right sometimes, or he's right, you know what I'm saying, but he ain't right all the time. But when you look and say, this is the man who's run all kinds of scams, oh, he's probably one of the most corrupt and incorrigible people in America. Like, he's really, really a disgusting person. But he's used this cunning and guile to make money. And people appreciate people that make money. So regardless of how we got it, they say, hey, he's still rich. He's still rich. So we appreciate that. He's still rich. But it frustrates me to say I have friends. I have friends that seem like they're intelligent and seem like they understand what's going on. But when I talk to them and they say stuff like, Trump is always right. Trump is always right. I say, You must be in a cult. You must be in a cult. If you think that the person who you listen to, who if you just looked it up for 10 seconds, you find out that he lies most of the time, to say that he's always right. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. I can't follow it. I can't follow it at all. It makes no sense. But when I heard Nick Fuentes today pledge allegiance to Trump, it reminded me, and I hate that I always go to Hitler. I hate that I always go to Hitler, but when I say Benjamin the donkey knew what was going to happen, I say I've read enough about Hitler to know that as part of what he did when he became the Fuhrer, when he consolidated power, he said, you no longer pledge allegiance to the Constitution. Hitler made the military pledge allegiance to him. Hitler made government workers pledge allegiance to him. So it didn't matter what the law said. It didn't matter what was right. If he said it's what's supposed to be done, that's what's supposed to be done. So when I hear Nick Fuentes say this, all I can come up with when I hear that is that, oh, well, shit, we're right on the path. We're right on the path because Nick Fuentes is influential. And who does he talk to? A lot of people who are sheep. A lot of people who are sheep. A lot of people who don't read enough, who don't have full understanding. And they say, oh, yeah, absolutely. We're going to pledge allegiance to Donald Trump because he's the leader. Not understanding that what Donald Trump wants to create is a fascist, totalitarian, authoritarian government where he makes all the decisions and he controls everything. Now, if you want to live in a nation like that, you can. You absolutely could want to live in a nation like that. I can promise you that the Germans asked for it and they got what they were looking for. They wanted a strong leader to make all the decisions, and he made them. And he took their ass right into World War II. He took their ass right to the cusp of their destruction. That's where he took them, right to the cusp of their destruction. And we're asking for it. We're asking for it, and we're going to get it because we have a 77-year-old jackass who says, I can play tough. Donald Trump has never punched anybody in his damn life, but he acts like he's a tough guy. He's never been in trouble for anything in his life because whenever something has happened, he's always found a way to get out of it. He's always found someone else to go to jail for him. He's always found someone else to fight for him. He's always found someone else to take the blame and to take the physical risk. He's never had to do that in his life. It frustrates me that when I hear people act like he's a badass and he could do something. He's 77 years old. He's an old ass fucking man. He better be careful walking up and down stairs. He might hurt his fucking hip. But for some reason, these people believe that at the age where he doesn't feel any consequence for his words, because he knows he doesn't have that much time left here on earth. So he says what he thinks. But what he thinks is fucking horrible. But man, I'm gonna play this damn clip. This is I don't know, man. Listen to the shit.
I swear allegiance to Donald Trump. Forget the Constitution. I swear allegiance to Donald Trump. I swear allegiance to America. And I swear allegiance to God and Jesus Christ. That's our pledge. That's our oath. Long live the president. Long live the rightful king of America. Not a Roman salute, but a regular salute. We salute you, our leader, our hero. God bless you. Pray for our president, our real president.
Look, man, there's a reason why they got this jackass off the internet, right? There's a reason why you have to search far and wide to find him. I don't follow this jackass, and I stopped listening. There was a time when I would listen to conservatives talk because I said, you have to understand what the other side is thinking so you can form an opinion about why you don't like them. But I don't even have to listen to what they say anymore. I know I don't like what they think. I know I don't agree with their thoughts. There's not a debate for me about why. But when I hear this guy who was rolling side by side with Kanye West. Now, like or dislike Kanye West all you want. I would say there's no way I could follow Kanye West or listen to Kanye West if he's following this guy who's a neo-Nazi. What's up, 3000? This guy is a damn neo-Nazi, right? He knows what he's doing. He has all these young, because he's influential amongst these young right-wing lunatics who feel like they're losing in America because there's too many minorities, There's too many people coming in. There's too many people that are getting an advantage over them because opportunity is being shared amongst all. And the sad part about it is I heard a black person talk to me about this shit today about how why if we gave something to some minorities, you had to give something to all minorities. And I said, what the but you're a minority. What the hell are you talking about? What, it's the most insane. You got Michigan on you? Oh, man. You a Michigan fan in 2000? Damn, dog. My opinion just changed. My opinion just changed, dog. I was a Notre Dame fan for a long time, man. I'm not really a fan of any sports team right now. I just watch them. But I don't know, man. Something about that Michigan, when I see it, it turns me. Like, what? Michigan? It's still, you know what I'm saying, a little tick in there. But, yeah, man, the Pledge of Allegiance, right? This is, Hitler created an oath when he became the Fuhrer. And when he became the Fuhrer, you pledged allegiance to him. You used to pledge allegiance to the Constitution. You used to pledge allegiance to the country. Now you pledge allegiance to him. There's only one person you need to listen to. There's only one person you need to follow. There has to be more understanding about the words we're using and the people who we listen to. Black Rosebud, I like Black Rosebud. Black is my friend. He sent me a thing today talking about there have been Democrats who have contested elections and they've never been arrested. And it's like, okay. No one has been arrested for contesting an election. So number one, you're already wrong, right? So there's not even a debate or a discussion that can be had. You're already wrong. No one was arrested for contesting the election. The videos that the Republicans were using were made by Democrats. The Democrats have crazy people too who believe the exact same thing. But none of them, not a single one of them, had an elected official go into an office and steal the information from the machines so that way they could prove that the machines were still in votes. They may say that the machines could steal votes. They may cast doubt and try to create questions and say that we need to create security to protect them, but not a single one of them broke into a county office and stole the database, stole the software, and gave it to someone else so they can analyze it. Analyze it to do what? To see if someone used it to steal before or to figure out how to steal in the future. Who the hell knows? But if I was the betting man, I'd say the past has already happened and we're working on the future. That's what I'd say. That's what I would say. There's no more debate for me about whether MAGA is good or bad, or whether Donald Trump is good or bad, or whether the Republicans are good or bad, or people who follow them are lemmings. There's no more debate. It's a cult. It's a cult. So I limit my interaction with them only because I know how it ends. I look crazy for arguing with a person who's crazy. So I've accepted that there's no convincing them. But this video that I saw today, this pledge, was so disgusting to me. It was so disturbing to me that I had to say something. And I hope that my friend hears it. And I hope that some of my other friends hear this, that say, you know what? Maybe this is a cult. Maybe they are taking me along the path of fascist Germany, because Hitler didn't take power with a stick. He was voted in. Then he used the power of the government to say, you're never going to get rid of me. I'm going to say that one more time. He was voted in, and he used the power of the law that was created for the people, because you are governed willingly. In America, we are governed willingly. Germany was governed willingly. They accepted that there was a government that was going to pass laws and that everyone will follow the laws. This guy attains power and changes the laws that says, I'm never leaving. I'm never leaving. Anyone who ever questions my power, gone. Any of my political rivals, gone. Any other political parties, gone. There is no other place you can go. It's only through me you will get the service of the government. And the government is made to serve me. That's what Adolf Hitler was able to pull off. And the people asked for it. They were begging for it. Please, will you do this for us? He did it for them. He did it for them. Right now in America, people are asking Donald Trump to do the same thing he did for Germany for us. They're begging for it. They're saying, please, don't punish Donald Trump. Matter of fact, just let him be the leader. Just give it to him. We want him. We like him. We've seen him on TV before. He's funny. He does a comedy routine. He travels around the country. He does a 1 hour, 2 hour damn stand-up routine every week when he does a rally. He's great. But that's not who I want in charge of me. Unfortunately, I think on a higher level. I think I have to think on a higher level. And all I can see is that the path we're walking on is to our own destruction and our own demise. And we're asking for it, and they're going to give it to us. If you haven't registered to vote yet, you need to be a registered voter in America if you're over the age of 18 and you have the right to vote. If you have the right to vote, you need to be paying attention. You need to be paying attention. You need to be asking questions if you don't understand. Like, what the hell does this mean? What does gerrymandering mean? And how does that affect me? Why does it matter if the state legislators in my state are all Republicans? Why does that matter? Like, these are things that we have to understand because we don't understand. Donald Trump understood all this stuff when he was trying to steal the election. They understood all this stuff, and they were using all of these different levels of government to overthrow the government, and it would have been completely legal if they would have had a couple of people who were gatekeepers to just say, you know what, maybe it was stolen, maybe it was this, maybe it was that, and let it through, let it pass. That's all it would have taken. That's all it would have taken was for the Secretary of State in Georgia to say, you know what, maybe there was some corruption. So we're just going to throw out the votes and we're going to send it back to the state representatives to vote for president. And we'll let the state reps pick who they want to be the president, which is how they used to do it back in the day. If that would have happened, then it would have had precedent for the other states. This is what Donald Trump was trying to do. If we can do this here, then we can do this in Wisconsin, in Arizona, and Nevada. Like all these other states that we lost, we can say, well, we did it in Georgia because there was corruption. And they did it, so now you should do it. Pennsylvania, you should do it. This is what he was trying to do. And it would have worked if it wasn't for a couple of Republicans who said, man, no, I'm not doing that shit. And now those other people who took the oath of allegiance to Trump are finding themselves in a pickle because Trump is saying, I'm not going to pay your legal bills. Good luck. Oh, you talk too much. Good luck. You talk to the January 6th committee. Good luck. So these people are going to start rolling on Trump and telling the truth. Like the GOP guy from the head of the GOP in Georgia already, as I said, oh, yeah, I did everything because Donald Trump told me to. It wasn't me. It was him. But I don't know, man. This damn play. If you haven't heard, I'm play this shit one more time. This is Nick Fuentes. If you don't know who Nick Fuentes is, he's a neo-Nazi fascist scumbag who through social media has grown to some level of fame and acclaim, and had a seat at the table with Donald Trump. This guy. He's banned on almost every social media platform because he's a racist.
I swear allegiance to Donald Trump. Forget the Constitution. I swear allegiance to Donald Trump. I swear allegiance to America. And I swear allegiance to God and Jesus Christ. That's our pledge. That's our oath. Long live the president. Long live the rightful king of America. Not a Roman salute, but a regular salute. We salute you, our leader, our hero. God bless you. Pray for our president, our real president.
Listen, if you want to get down with those guys, I mean, have at it. You know what I'm saying? It's your right. What's up, Taylor Made? 651 Hair Studio. Let me say it right so that we don't think I'm talking about that other person. Thanks for clicking on the play button. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button too. It's got your phone in your hand. It's right there. Close the chat. Hit the like. Open it back up. Appreciate it. Listen, I'm about to get out of here because I got something I got to do. But there's no reason. There's no reason why anyone should be pledging allegiance to a politician. And anyone who pledges allegiance to a politician, you have to question the intelligence of that person, or you have to question the motives of that person. You have to question the intelligence of the person or the motives of that person. This guy, Nick Fuentes, isn't stupid. He's doing it because the people who listen to him are stupid. They love Trump. He loves Trump. They love him. They give him money because he pledges allegiance to Trump. They give him money. He's not stupid. They're stupid. He's not stupid. They're stupid. But he's playing them and he's using their love for someone to get the money out of them. If you've never read Animal Farm, the audio book is on YouTube. It's free. It's a 4-hour read. You can listen to it while you're taking a shower in the morning. By the end of the week, you've been and finished the book. It's a great book. It's an easy read. They got it in every library. It's free in the intellectual domain. You can download it, the PDF. It is a great book. And if you want to have an understanding about the differences between socialism, communism, fascism, read the book. They had good intentions. They had good intentions when they started. The animals had good intentions, but they didn't have understanding. They didn't have knowledge. Read the book. It will absolutely open your eyes if you have understanding of what he's saying in the book. I promise you. I promise you. It is a great book. Anyway, I appreciate you guys clicking on the play button. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, why not? You've been here this long, and it's greatly appreciated. Thanks everybody for coming through. Nisha, appreciate it. Jola, TaylorMade, 3,000 Degrees. My brother, what's up? Jola, I said Jola. Roselle P. Gears, greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. I'll holler at you guys next time on Glib Talk. Peace.
I can sell drinking water to